Hey everyone, so yeah, just got a phone call from the music shop down at Mooloolaba Music. My mate Jackie down there says my new drum set's in. So this drum set is pretty unusual for me actually. It's a Ludwig, and although I've restored a lot and played a lot in around the traps and recording studios and stuff, I've never actually really owned one for too long. When I've had them, I haven't really liked them, and I didn't sort of think that was quite fair on Ludwig. Also, for those who know me for quite a while, I have been pretty critical of the 60s Ludwig kind of period and their manufacturing and all that kind of stuff. So I decided I'd buy a Ludwig kit. But what kind of kit did I buy, and what were sort of the variables on which I chose this new drum set? Well, it was really simple. I was just looking online one day, and up comes this new finish called Black Digital, or Digital Black Oyster. That's it, Digital Black Oyster. And I ring up Jackie and said, hey mate, what's this finish? And he said, yeah mate, it's a limited edition, you can only get it for 2020. And I thought to myself, you know what, I've never bought a drum set without listening to it ever, and for the first time in my life I decided, why not? So order it, let's get it. So Jackie's rung, it's in, we're going down to do an unboxing. Hang with us and we'll take you to the shop and you can meet Jackie and we'll check out the kit. Cheers. Hey guys, welcome to Killer Drums TV. Today we're doing an unboxing. I'd like to introduce you to Jackie. Jackie is a rocking drummer. You'll know him, you'll have seen him if you've been observant on lots and lots of stages around the country. Jackie, tell us a few people that you've been playing with lately.
Well, funny enough, the ones I get recognised the most for at the moment are the Wiggles.
The Wiggles! Love it, love it, love it. Are you wearing a shirt?
Yeah. The black Wiggle, yeah. The all black Wiggle. No, so I did some work with the Wiggles over the years. I actually was in one of their series as one of the barbershop quartet members. So I get recognised by kids for that now. But obviously my dad, Jimmy Barnes, I've been with him for 17 years or so.
You were playing a couple of weeks back down Sydney?
Yeah, I played a show with him down in Berrima. So that was first show for the year with Dad, and only show for 2020, which is a bit sad, but it was nice to see him, catch up with him, play a show. I was doing a lot of stuff with Russell Morris this year, which has been really cool. His band are all based in Melbourne, so unfortunately they couldn't get out during COVID, so I got the call up to do some shows with him, which has been super cool. Never worked with him before. I was working with Rose Tattoo for a few years. Dead Daisies, I did a record with them. Who else? The Lachy Doley group, which is one of my favourite bands that I've played in, and Lachy's incredible.
He's the guy with the keyboard with the
whammy clav, thing? Yeah. So he plays a 70s clavinet with a whammy bar, cool mod. It's a mod from the 70s that never really took off, and he kind of has made it really popular. So he's incredible. He's also an amazing Hammond organ player. Yeah.
It sounds amazing. If you guys haven't seen it, you've got to check it out. We'll put a link here somewhere for it. Yeah. So what's your hashtags and stuff? Follow you?
Twitter, Instagram, at I am Jackie Barnes.
We'll whack them all down here. And
so follow me on there. My Facebook page is facebook.com/I am Jackie Barnes. That's my fan page. There's always videos, always content, cool photos, stuff like this where we're kind of just
chatting
drums.
We're gearheads, as you all know. Jackie has so many drum sets.
He has so many
He's
drum
got more.
sets.
He's got more. He's got a lot.
We should, with our powers combined.
We could dominate the world. But that's why we're here today. We thought we'd do an unboxing on this kit. So this is my first Ludwig kit that I've ever bought. So let's unbox it. We've already actually pre-cut it so we don't look clumsy. So magic.
Let's see. Magic. We hope it's actually together and we don't have
to... It's silver.
Oh, we have to turn it.
Wow, we got a lot of work to do. What are the sizes, Jackie? What are we looking at?
So we're looking at 22 by 14, 13 by 9 rack, and a 16 by 16 floor tom.
Ooh, we got a sneak
I can
peek.
see the finish. So The story behind this finish is it's kind of a modern version of the classic Black Oyster Pearl.
Ta-da!
Wow, that's cool.
Check that out. Hold that up.
And it's actually a maple and cherry shell. US made Ludwig's.
Pretty thin by the looks of that.
Thin shell, 45-degree bearing edge.
So made in
USA.
USA.
So it's made in the US. So the thing with it's called the LUDWIG Neusonic. That's the series.
Yeah.
Their idea is they wanted a US made shell at a price point.
Yeah.
So where they've sacrificed is they've got smaller.
Yeah. Less metal, less money.
Metal, yep, and more resonance.
More resonance. Love.
So these are actually really beautiful sounding drums. I'll show the badge.
Nice badge.
know,
I love this finish. It's almost like a satin matte kind of a look over it.
Oh man, that's gorgeous.
Check inside the shell. We'll lift it over to this camera over this way. Look through to Jackie's face there. Ah! Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's lovely.
So it's hybrid shell, so 3 plies. The outer plies maple, 3 plies.
Yeah.
And the inner plies cherry, so 3 plies of each.
Sweet. It looks like a 45 inner and a very slight 45 outer on the bearing edge.
Yeah.
So we'd expect this to be pretty attacky when we hit it.
Nice resonance because it's a thin shell with not too much weight on the shell. So
I'm not sure what the heads. They probably other thing because it's a price point kit.
and look, we have to attach
We have to do work.
We have to do everything.
It's like shopping these days. You've got to scan it yourself. But love this finish. So this is actually the reason I bought this kit. I had a cherry kit, which was, you remember the Deep Forest Mapex cherry kit?
Yeah.
So I had one of those when it came out. Greg Bissonat's kit, I bought that one. And it sounded amazing. So I am expecting this to sound pretty cool too. It's not a high-end kit. It's actually pretty reasonable. Retails, what?
2.7, 2.8, something like that. And actually Scotty, who manages the store, has one of these in a different finish in his studio, and I've played it.
Yeah.
It's a cracking kit. They really resonate. They've got a really nice tone about them.
And this is only available for 2020.
2020. So I believe this is actually one of the last
tomorrow's
ones.
like New Year's Eve.
So you can't get it anymore.
We own it. No one can have it. These are like the UT series Remo heads, Ambassador Clear. So they're just a little bit. I think they're Taiwanese made instead of US made.
Yeah, they're a Taiwanese made head. They're not the best, but they're not terrible. They're actually a decent enough head. So, you'll get a bit of life out of them, and then upgrade.
When we get back to the studio, we'll tune them up with these on, and then we'll flip them over with. We'll just keep with Remo, but we'll do exactly that in the high-end kit, and we'll do an AB on those so you can see them. Let's get the little 13 out. Mate, I haven't actually set up a kit like this for a long time. And then we'll dig the.
Oh, you have to really put everything together on this.
It's awesome. So that's an awesome finish. Check that out.
Oh, they're the Ludwig Atlas.
Atlas mount. So they're the ISO kind of mount. So it's really nice. Even the seam's really nice. It looks like the actual outer wrap is applied. It's actually attached initially.
It's really cool.
So, yeah, it's
I
good.
really like the finish.
I love the finish.
I'd love to put one of these next to one of the old Black Oyster Pearls, just to kind of, it's like the new and the old.
Yeah.
It's kind of like it's a modern version of the classic finish.
It's pretty sweet.
The badge is awesome.
Nice. All right, let's get the big one out. Probably got all these parts in here.
Got all this stuff. I've got to get all that stuff out.
I'll rescue the top. You can take the bottom.
Get all this crap out. Oh, yeah, we can just rip this. There we go.
It's like the gig bag at the end of a show. Everything's shoved in.
You can feel how light these shells are. I love that.
Oh, sweet. And they've got like ultralight legs going. By the looks of that, bass drum legs.
Yeah. Ultralight legs. Just kind of simple classic design. Like it's, that's all you need really.
Sweet.
That'll keep you in place. You got your spikes, so.
Yeah, nice.
This is a really light shell.
All right, well, we might try and throw this together real quick. See what it looks like. Sweet. So what's this, Jackie? What's this one?
So it's the TAMA multi-tool. So we were just putting it together and we realized we needed a screwdriver. So that tool has everything you need to, you know.
It's got like drum key.
Take your drums apart.
A couple of drum keys.
Yeah. It's got Allen keys, a hex key as well.
Yep.
So, you know, you can, if you need to pull apart your lugs or anything to service them, it's just a cool
TAMA.
But the cool thing about this is this side, that's actually for wing nuts that are too tight.
Ah, yeah,
so
right.
you can get a bit of purchase on it too. There
you go. So that's the drum key. So for those who don't know, Jackie's working at Mooloolaba Music Centre, and he's the drum dude here. So tell us what you got in the store at the moment.
At the moment, we just got our shipment of A&F drums, which are custom drums from Austin, Texas. I know you're excited about them. We had a little play of them before, and they're phenomenal. They're just gorgeous drums. So we've got them in store now. We've got Gretsch drums, TAMA.
So saw a broadcaster there.
Yeah, we've got a broadcaster there. We've got
Heritage fittings.
Heritage build. We've got. We just had a US custom that just recently sold.
Nice. That was a nice kit. I saw that one. So one of the things Jackie's already done is he's spun the hoops around so that when you've got a ply like this, a finish, there's a join, and you can tell straight away. The first thing Jackie did is find it, he located it, and he's hidden it to the bottom and underneath a lug. So you won't ever see it. The other thing, when you're putting on lugs and fittings, when you tighten them up on the inside here, if you look really closely in here, you'll see, I'm undoing it there, you'll see there's a split washer. So when you tighten them up, tighten it up so the split washer just closes and then a fraction more, and no more than that. You actually want them to resonate, to breathe. If you tighten them too tight, it actually chokes the drum shell. So, all right, we've got some more heads here. Another thing, logos, badges. There's the badge. I always orientate the logo head to the badge. Don't know why, I just like the look of it.
Feng Shui. Let's call it drummer's Feng Shui.
Drummer's Feng Shui.
Or OCD.
The drummer's way. Maybe that's what it is. Hope these are the right ones for this. Get our drum key out. Choose this one.
Man, this is a cool finish. Now I want one. I don't have one.
I've got one, you can borrow it. Okay. Nice finish.
Be some fun for you, mate. I'm coming over.
Nice.
There you go.
Sweet. All right, there we go. Let's have a look.
There you have it.
There's the kit.
The LUDWIG Neusonic Digital Black Oyster.
Digital Black Oyster. Jackie, thanks heaps, mate.
Absolute pleasure, mate. Congratulations.
Thank you guys, and thanks for watching. Awesome.